We've come to the end of another fantastic year of esports. From mind-blowing plays to emotional storylines, 2017 has been a year to remember. So we wanted to honor the players, teams, and storylines that made 2017 with our very first theScore eSports Awards. We nominate, but it's up to you guys to determine the winners with your votes. So let's begin. It's only fitting to start off with the players whose careers at the top level of play began this year. Here are our nominees for Esports Rookie of the Year.
I gotta know, what was going through your head though when he brought it back and had you in the last game?
Oh, you guys thought he brought it back? Oh, that was for dramatic effect, you know? The viewers watching at home, you know, I wanted to look good for the viewers. I didn't want it to be a blowout, you know?
Brash, confident, with killer skills to back it up.
He's gonna try to roundhouse me, but I got the solution for that. I am the alpha, so you know.
Punk exploded onto the Street Fighter scene in 2017, dominating the circuit with his relentless aggression and fearless play.
Ground game.
Was that a shimmy? No.
Patience. Shimmy.
Oh! Is that over? Is that over?
Oh, come on, guys! You definitely deserve that one. Oh.
Crouch jab. Come on. Look,
Did you
I
see
am
the
not
high roll?
Crosses this. Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, God.
With 4 first-place titles in premieres and a grand finals appearance at EVIL 2017, Punk's performance between April and September was nothing short of staggering. And he is easily the most impressive new talent in North America since Justin Wong.
Justin Wong is gonna be sent to loser's bracket by Punk.
Second tournament I ever played, I beat F-Champ, Chris T, and Justin.
He even dipped his toes into Marvel vs. Capcom and Injustice, posting modest results there as well.
This is some serious stuff. Oh, but Punk coming back. Got him in the corner.
There will be tremendous expectation for Punk heading into 2018. And after a rookie year this impressive, who
How you
wouldn't?
feeling right now about that?
You know, it's just another day.
In terms of pure accomplishments, GH arguably put together the best rookie season in Dota 2 history, with 7 major titles, including a landmark win at the International 2017.
It's done! Liquid will be the first team in the history of the International to whitewash the Grand Final. 3-0 victory!
His deep hero pool, tremendous game sense, and raw talent helped him fit right in at the top level of competition. And under KuroKy's guidance, he quickly blossomed into one of the world's best position 4 players.
Oh god, GH found him. Burrow trying to run. Sam H, Matumba Man, Blink. Oh god. And GH found him again? What? Oh no. He's just constantly got it. He is just inside their heads right now.
Looking back on 2017, it's impossible to deny GH's role in Liquid's success. And to think that this was just his first full year of playing Dota at the highest level.
Does die. GH on insanely low life, but tethers in, heals up, and has balls of steel to stand with Miracle in the middle of the fight.
Small in stature but large in firepower, Hobbit went from being an unknown pro to a household name in the world of Counter-Strike after his breakout performances this year.
He gets shut down, but Hobbit's got to find 2 more. Same angle! Same angle! Oh my god, Hobbit!
What was that?
And there's no question that Hobbit has been a key player for Gambit since his arrival.
By Twist, and now they line up for Hobbit to spray down all 3 kills. Hobbit! What a star.
With the team leading 1.12 rating in big events, he helped his team place second at the CS Summit, first at DreamHack Austin, the ROG Masters 2017, and of course, the PGL Major 2017. There's no doubt there will be many to come for the rookie who fragged with the big boys in 2017.
Dren waiting for the right moment to take one step right. That moment's now. Hobbit's already found the first Hobbit. He's got them all. He's lining them up. He's got 4 and an ace for Hobbit!
His rookie year was short, but Mike Young captured the hearts of North American League of Legends fans like few others before him.
Mike Young gonna have to be the real hero. He's been good. Has he been amazing? He might be able to kill Smithy here. What is he doing? Execute! Mike Young! Mike Young looking to steal away the Baron, but he's getting chunked. He has to be careful with it. He needs to buy time because this is going to chunk them. He's going to kill Ole! Oh, yeah, he's going to get the kill. Mike Young, the savior! Leaps into the pit. Mike gets the Baron!
His aggressive and dynamic play, once he stepped in for Phoenix 1, was impressive. And while the team struggled down the stretch, Mike Young was a bright spot of their play.
Mike Young is going in there, so that's a guy.
Kick back. Oh, going to get pulled back in. Mike Young now in trouble, knocked up. But Zig is on the way to the back line. You may be keeping your eyes on Mike Young, but you need to watch that clan.
because he's going to try to find a kill onto Mythy, but Mike Young is still alive!
His play at Rift Rivals in particular was dazzling, making him the most promising jungle talent in North America since Joshua Dardock Hartnett.
CC Mike Young showing up as well, but how much can they get onto Zig? Gonna land the javelin. Can he dodge flash?
Oh!
Beautiful out of Mike Young, gets the heal as well. Zig now forced to run with 2 more autos will kill him out. Flash done to buy some time, the Q to heal. The double kill for Mike Young, showing up in time and saving the day.
The rookie with the big plays there.
And despite just breaking onto the scene, he was voted into All-Stars this year.
If we're looking at North America, I mean, the roster is almost all veterans, but Mike Young, the rookie on the squad, I think a lot of people are going to have their eyes on him, partially because he just joined TSM, you know, the biggest organization that we have. Plus, carry junglers are extremely strong right now in the preseason, so I want to see some Kha'Zix, some Nidalee coming out from him, and trying to really get the action started.
Gunless was the Call of Duty scene's rookie sensation, breaking out on eUnited with some serious slaying and objective play.
And he gets 3 kills right after eUnited going to have drone control as well. They're going to take it top side, and they need to stay composed here. Maven, Gunless gets streaks. They don't exactly need points here, but a 1-point play will end it.
Gunless has 15 bullets left because he slaughtered everyone, and they have done it.
He started the year off strong and was named MVP in eUnited's upset win over OpTic Gaming at CWL Atlantic Open, posting a solid 1.1 KDA. A Grand Finals appearance at CWL Dallas Open, and top 8s at Stage 1, Stage 2, COD Champs, and CWL Dallas Open helped build the young star's impressive resume. Next up, we acknowledge the teams that stood above the rest in their respective esports. These are the nominees for Esports Team of the Year.
It's going to be Krim putting in some nice shots, and that's going to be it.
OpTic Gaming!
OpTic Gaming is the best team in the game. This event in 2017 will be 24 months this team has been together. That is absolutely unheard of in Call of Duty. It includes 4 of the most talented players in the game, and when they're on point, there's no stopping them.
In 2017, OpTic Gaming added more bricks to their already titanic green wall, capping off an impressive Infinite Warfare season with a title win at COD Champs.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history. OpTic Gaming are officially the Call of Duty World League champions.
They didn't finish outside of the top 8 at any of the major events this year, won 4 big tournaments, and were a force to be reckoned with since January.
And look at Scump in the camera's face! OpTic Gaming know the shot call!
I think OpTic Gaming's biggest strength is pretty obvious. So when these guys are clicking on all cylinders, I don't believe there's another team in Call of Duty that can slay with them. I think also the green wall. I mean, these fans, they show up in the live event environment, whether it's Anaheim or, Vegas, the fans show up in a big way.
Few esports teams in the world can boast such a complete list of accomplishments in 2017, which makes OpTic Gaming a force to be reckoned with. Finally living up to their tremendous promise, Team Liquid had quite the 2017 for themselves.
Don't forget our motto.
Don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
The Exorcism, it needs to do some damage, but right now Newbie dropping life flies and GG! It's done! Liquid will be the first team in the history of the International to whitewash the Grand Final!
Playing through one of the most competitive eras in Dota 2's history, Team Liquid emerged with 7 title wins, including the biggest prize of the year, the International 2017.
Your champions of the International 2017 is Team Liquid!
No matter the event, Team Liquid was a serious threat to win it all, and were one of the few teams in the world that maintained a high level of play throughout the year.
There's the Ravage counterplay though. Is it going to be enough? They're able to find it. So much damage. Miracle goes in as well, dominating for him. Oh, lordy.
It's hard to argue with their results when calling Team Liquid easily the best Dota 2 team of 2017.
And Team Liquid.
SK Gaming's Brazilian core were a force to be reckoned with in 2016, and didn't miss a step this year either, adding 8 titles to their already loaded trophy case.
Every bit of that skill to clutch this round. There's the first. Position now is known. All 3 players will have their sights trained on his location. And there we have it. First hit of the final kill. And SK finally break the curse.
They are quite possibly the best team to ever play CSGO.
And
through roster changes and a highly competitive landscape, remained one of the few consistently elite teams throughout the year.
SK Gaming down 9-0 in the first half of this grand finals, and just like that, they bring it back. A supreme team, indestructible. Enclave is gonna go down. SK Gaming, your grand finals, the champions here for the first ever Blast Pro Series. What a miracle.
As far as pure results go, SK Gaming can stand toe-to-toe with any team from any game in 2017.
Against all odds, against the crowd, against it all, SK are your champions. The trophy is yours, gentlemen. It's all yours.
In a new Korean landscape filled with super teams whose aim is to take them down, SK Telecom T1 proved once again that they are still kings in 2017.
Only one team ever gets to sit on the throne. That's how it works. Only one player ever gets to sit on the throne. That player is Faker.
Granted, their overall results were slightly below SK Telecom T1's expectations. But for any other team on the planet, the LCK Spring title, a win at MSI, and finals appearances in both LCK Summer and Worlds 2017 would be an incredibly impressive year, even though they missed out on this year's Worlds title.
The deafening cheers of tens of thousands of cheering Chinese fans. Samsung Galaxy, the only team to ever dethrone SKT at Worlds.
SKT can still hold their heads high as the most consistent League of Legends team in 2017.
The players may change, the pedigree stays the same. If you join SKT, you are very likely to become a world champion and become the best in your role.
One of the most popular Overwatch teams in the world, Lunatic High lived up to fan expectations, winning back-to-back OGN Apex titles in the first half of the year, and also winning the OGN Seoul Cup in October.
They'll park it, and Lunatic High, the 3-1 in the grand final of Supermatch.
They are going to be your Supermatch champions, the first champions of OGN Supermatch for Overwatch.
As the Overwatch landscape eagerly awaited the arrival of the Overwatch League, Lunatic High were undeniably one of the best teams in the world, with some world-class talent in their ranks.
Birdring's actually going to dash his way over, but that's the only option.
Taken out by Jaehong!
Jaehong, the clutch master himself!
Lunatic High led the charge for the development of Korean Overwatch in 2017, pushing the young esport forward towards the next stage.
Lunatic High will be the champions! Finally, third time's a charm and they will win!
We wanted to take a moment to look back at the perfect soundbites that summarize why we play and why we watch. Here are our nominees for On the Mic Moments of the Year.
You know, you came all the way from Japan. Is there anybody at home or is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to?
In just 6 words, Tokido closed out an incredible night of fighting game action at EVO 2017 on the perfect note.
Just one thing I want to say. Fighting game is something so great.
Thank you so much. Instead of a grand speech, Tokido delivered a mantra that summarized the community's pride, passion, and raw emotion, and his words have rung clear and true throughout the year. James Chen's tears are a testament to how powerful Tokido's simple statement was.
Damn it, why did he have to say that?
Well, I know, you guys don't know, that's what got James the worst. It almost got me too, I won't lie. It wouldn't be EVO without that view, would it?
And there is little doubt this soundbite will live on for years to come. It's simply EVO magic.
Fighting game is something so great.
Valve's True Sight series has given us a look behind the scenes at some of Dota 2's biggest moments of the year. But there was one moment in particular from the TI7 edition that really stuck with us.
Let's go Liquid.
Let's go Liquid. Virtus Pro.
Maroon, you promised to cry if you win.
I didn't want to. What did you say?
No. Stop thinking about winning. Focus on this game. Okay, sir.
Only one win away from achieving his dream of a TI title, KuroKy wasn't going to let anything stand in the way. even the overconfidence of his own teammates. This soundbite really sums up KuroKy's drive, mental focus, and authority over his players, and perfectly encapsulates the journey of the man and his team as they won the biggest esports tournament ever.
Holy shit, guys!
You're fucking champion.
Props go to whoever at MLG decided to do a listen-in with Envious, despite the fact that they were 10-0 down, because we got to listen to every detail as the players of Envious planned one of the best comebacks of the year and possibly of all time.
You got me. Back go.
Came out white, yellow choke.
You didn't get him in a trap soon and get straight.
Over the course of a nail-biting 4 minutes, we rode along with Envy every step of the way.
Push out. I'll flank the window.
I got reload, back caution.
I'll flank in the window. I got him.
All this one shot done.
Nice. Flank in the
Alright,
window.
I'll grab it.
Wait for it,
I'm
Cat.
behind him. I put the scare. Come on, let's go. Yeah, pass. Go. Right back window. I got this. One of you's gonna have to play the ball.
I'll play ball with you.
He's on the head, Austin. Nice.
Yo, we can trap him right here. This is it.
I'm grabbing it.
From their first scores, through their building confidence as the comeback becomes possible,
I got a reload.
I got one.
Nice.
and finally, the explosive pop-off after their triumph.
Play Newman. Let's go.
They can still win. Play ball. All of you.
Throw it out right away.
They're going white. Full weight.
Throw out to you.
Full weight.
Just run away. Go to the flank.
On the peg, go white.
One more cat.
They fucking choke so hard.
This is a magic esports moment, where a production decision met the unlikeliest of comebacks in the most perfect of circumstances. You simply can't script something as good as this.
They fucking choke so hard.
And now we've come to the big one, the Player of the Year award. All of these players have distinguished themselves from their peers for their leadership, talent, and dedication, and rightfully deserve to be considered among the finest esports athletes. After years of trying, KuroKy finally lifted the Aegis of Champions. Not only did his team win the International 2017, but he also became the winningest player in esports history after leading Team Liquid to win the game's biggest prize.
I waited 4 fucking years for this day. This time we're gonna rewrite history.
Add 6 other significant tournament titles, and the fact that KuroKy serves as Liquid's strategic mind and emotional core.
Don't forget the most important thing about the next game. Let's have fun.
And don't give a fuck.
It's safe to say that his journey through 2017 has been nothing short of remarkable.
It's done. Liquid will be the first team in the history of the International to whitewash the grand final. Your champions of the International 2017 is Team Liquid.
OpTic Gaming were a dominant force in Call of Duty this year, with Formal leading the charge for the Green Wall.
Formal doing it all for OpTic Gaming.
OpTic Gaming's accolades include 2 open titles. First at the Stage 2 Finals, as well as the biggest prize of them all, the CWL Championship.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history. OpTic Gaming are officially the Call of Duty World League champions.
Formal was named back-to-back MVP of both the Stage 2 Finals and COD Champs, rocking a ridiculous 1.29 KDA at the latter. His slaying, combined with his poise under pressure, let Formal put together a sensational year with the results to back it up.
I want everybody to look back and always think about Formal as the best FPS player of all time. That's what I want my legacy to be.
Already hailed as one of the best players in the world for his performance in 2016, coldzera proved once again to the CSGO community why he's considered one of the best.
This round, Dennis is spamming up through the bench, leaving coldzera in a 1-on-4. There's the first. Looking for a second, he connects it. Oh, and he gets a third as well. Surely he's not going to pull this one off. Oh, coldzera! The man, the myth, the beast!
The Brazilian superstar helped SK Gaming capture 8 significant titles, winning 5 HLTV MVP awards in the process, while holding a 1.23 rating at big events this year, second only to Nico, while his fragging dominance is nearly unmatched.
Only have the range. The CZ has the accuracy. Oh, coldzera! What a way to start off!
The world's best player punishes Cloud9 in the second round.
It is his consistency that has once again elevated coldzera past his peers.
And all the way over toward Atrium, taps and goes quick. coldzera's quicker. Gets a second as well as the bomb will go down and follows it up. They're all lining up. coldzera with an ace. A beautiful one as well. And he's elated for good reason.
My God. He does seem to be the king of Inferno generally, not in the Pacific area. What a performance that was. 5 shots, 5 kills, AWP. Masterclass there from the world's best player.
Year after year since his debut, Faker cements his claim as the undisputed god of League of Legends, and 2017 was no exception.
It's very hard to have position, and we hear an ultimate popped and we see a turn.
Yeah, Dredgeline coming through. Big
equalizer!
Big shockwave comes through. Faker just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT Roaster.
That right there is the 4000 ELO shockwave. That is why Faker is the ultimate game breaker.
While he may have fallen short of a 4th Worlds title,
Faker is destroyed.
You can't argue with his wins in the 2017 LCK Spring Split and the Mid-Season Invitational.
And SKT are once again the champions!
Not to mention another LCK Finals appearance in the summer.
The living legends, SK Telecom T1!
He is the undisputed heart and soul of SK Telecom T1 and laid it all out on the Rift each and every game.
End of the chase here for SK Telecom. Oh, Faker, no, he goes big, flashes in on top of Kramer. Protobelt coming down. Hemoplank ticks away, and Faker comes up with the massive kill.
We expected nothing less from the Demon King, and he's delivered time and time again.
Watch out for this, though. The culling is coming out. Crowd getting super low. The last bullet is going to take him down. First blood. A solo kill to Faker on the Lucian.
Look at that. His eyes are wide open. It's like, are you serious?
2017 saw Tokido put together one of the finest years of his already distinguished career by closing out 2017 as one of the world's best Street Fighter V players.
Oh, we baited the throw. That's it. That's it. Tokido is the Evolution 2017 champion, coming all the way from losers bracket. He's done it. He has won Evolution finally.
Akuma's Street Fighter V debut helped the Murderface terrorize the Capcom Pro Tour with impressive finishes at 8 premier events, among countless other strong results.
And that's gonna do it. There's the stun right there. Tokido is gonna finish it off with the fancy taunt combo to take Brooklyn beat down. Tokido is your champion.
His lower bracket run and subsequent win at EVO 2017 proves Tokido's tremendous skill and unshakable will, marking him undoubtedly as one of the elite competitors in Street Fighter this year.
Just one thing I want to say. Fighting game is something so great.
And now it's up to you guys. Help us acknowledge the best teams, players, and stories in esports this year by voting on our nominees, and you can do so by clicking the little I right up here. Thank you so much for watching. Here's to a great 2017 and an even better 2018. Bye guys! Thanks for watching. If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.